What's up, guys? Frank Fulci back again with another weekly haul video, unboxing video, collection update video, whatever tickles your fancy. This is another fucking big one. I did not expect to have this many packages come in, but again, with the mail being what it is, I had packages come in from orders that were from weeks and months ago, I feel like. So anyway, I was gonna do something silly. I was gonna hold some of these off and do them in the next video because I don't know how much stuff I have coming in this week, but I've never done that in the 18 months I'm doing this, and I really didn't want to start now. It's just so silly. People have suggested it in the past, you know, if I know I'm gonna have a smaller week, but I can't do it. I gotta show you guys everything I got, because how do you pick and choose what you're gonna show? Anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. Let's jump into this. This is a freaking huge one, and I'll show you why in a second. Don't worry, it's not 8 million movies in here, although it's not unheard of for me. If I can get it open without slicing my face off. Guys, I'm gonna have to lower this down onto the ground. Heavy ass box with some exciting stuff in here. All right, I don't show this kind of stuff off too much, but this is volume 3 of the Walking Dead Compendium. So this is a big thick ass boy. It's funny, the cover price on these is $60, but I'm in a omnibus and, you know, comic collector Facebook group. Shout out to Mason, Puff Puff Comics, and everyone else who are members there. I just shout him out because he has a YouTube and he's in that group and he's a horror fan. So anyway, there was somebody else in that group, I believe, by the name of Michael. I mean, tons of people were going to this store called Ollie's, which there's none near me. They're all like an hour or more away, but they had huge discounts. It's funny, there's no remainder mark on this. Anyway, this $60 book was going for 10. So he got me volume 3 and volume 4. I paid him for the books, the shipping, and so, you know, the extra material and stuff. And yeah, thank you for that. Huge addition to the collections here. I don't think I ever finished Compendium 2, but I gotta start that. Next, we'll jump into some music stuff. Get that out of the way. This is a CD by an artist who goes by the name of Ouija Mac, or Ouija Mac. Ouija the Mac, Ouija the Miggity Mac, as he so eloquently puts in his songs. So there's a little stickery guy. It's pretty dope. And of course the CD itself, and the name of the album is Pretty Ugly. It's actually a mixtape. Great CD. I like it a lot, actually. I've been listening to it on Spotify since it was released, I believe last week. Ugly Ass Face, boy. Ugly Ass Face is one of my favorite tracks. I like a lot of them, actually. This one I like better than his last album, but I won't get too much into that. Next up, I'm not sure what's in this. I think another CD, maybe. We need to make it Mac. Oh, this is one I did not expect. Well, I ordered it, but I did not expect it to come in so soon, maybe? I don't know. This is by an artist named Ritual of Ether. He's a artist that I just found out about recently, but this is an older album of his. I think they just re-released it, called Room 6. He is an artist on Shrunken Head Entertainment currently. I think he was just doing stuff independently before that. Here's a little card, and it says "Thank you, Frank" on the back. Oh, you're not gonna be able to see that because of the light, but awesome. Excited to have that for sure. This is another exciting one for me. This is from a company called Horror Decor. So if you guys know who they are before I even open this, you might know what this is, or at least along the lines of what this is. I'll get to that in a second. This is a mini version of their horror buddies. This is fucking amazing on a few different levels. One, the fact that it's Jason from Part 2, Friday the 13th Part 2, with the sackhead Jason look to him. Another reason why this is fucking amazing is because it reminds me of the old wrestling buddies that I used to, well, I actually still have. Who am I kidding? I still have my old wrestling buddies from when I was a kid, because I don't get rid of things like that. But this is a mini version. There was a larger version, but it was sold out by the time I got to the site. I saw this on like an ad on my Instagram. You know, I usually stick to movies, books, things like that. Horror, I don't buy too many collectibles in the horror realm because God knows I already don't have enough room for the shit I do collect consistently. But I saw this and I had to have it. I really wish it was a bigger one, but I'm okay with settling for the mini one. This is cute as hell. I love this guy. You might see him in the videos in the future. Maybe he'll be just his head sticking out, but they threw in some little goodies here. Now, I've never ordered from this company before, so I didn't know what to expect. It came pretty quickly. Here's a cute little alien guy. I don't know if you'll be able to pick that up because the camera's not going to focus. Here's some popping candy. Oh my God, probably like Pop Rocks, icy flavor. Reminds me of, I think it's Fright Rags that does like warheads. And some cards, retrorobotshop.com. I don't know who that is. I'll have to check that out. And then Horror Decor, which is them. So it's horrordecor.net. So definitely check them out, guys. They have a bunch of cool stuff. They had, I don't know if they're still in stock, a bunch of those buddies like that of different characters throughout the years, I guess. And I've seen them here and there. I know about the company, but I just had to have that Jason one. So I finally ordered something with them. But very happy to have that. Now let's start getting into the movies, guys. I'll do one that I know is not necessarily horror, but you guys may enjoy it. I shall be surprised. Hit me in the comments below. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to do. This one. Hit me in the comments below to let me know if you guys do enjoy this one. This is a new release from Criterion. It's a movie that I watched on Netflix when it was released not too long ago, and it's a marriage story, so not horror in any way. Although, if you come from a family that has gone through divorce, maybe that is a horror of some kind. This is a fucking great movie. Drama, I said. It's not anything to do with horror at all, but it stars Scarlett Johansson and, God, I forget this guy's name, Adam Driver, Kylo Ren. He's a great actor, and this shows that he can do way more than just Star Wars. I know people are split, I think, on him in Star Wars. I thought he was great in the trilogy, but I won't get into that because I'll get a lot more hate for that than anything else, I feel like. Anyway, new 4K digital transfer, a bunch of features. Of course, it's a Criterion release, so you know it's going to be good as far as quality and things like that. It even shows Netflix logo on the bottom here. This is a great movie. Like I said, drama, but it's hit me hard for sure. And I never even experienced something like that in my life, so I can only imagine. Anyway, the one I opened by accident, but of course I want to show it off anyway, is a movie called Junk from Unearthed Films. Now, you guys know, if you watch my channel, I did an overview video of my Unearthed Films collection a couple of weeks back. It's actually in pretty good condition. And of course, that just makes me realize what's missing in my collection. I did that with the Full Moon, which you'll see in a second here. But I had a buddy of mine hit me up on Facebook, and he's like, oh, I have a movie. It's one of their earlier releases, and it's junk. I could do a review for you. I said, sure, man. I don't have that review. But I said, let me look into that movie. And it's one of these Asian releases that Unearthed had done early on. And I love the foreign films that Unearthed Films puts out, because you know it's going to still be in their realm of like more extreme than not. And I'm under the impression that foreign films are kind of, when they're low budget foreign films, they're made better than low budget American films. That's just me. Let me know if you agree to that with that. But it says a must for all zombie fans. So I know this is a pretty crazy zombie flick, and this DVD is in great shape. Again, I think this is one of their earlier ones. I think there are a couple of different covers that you can get with this, but I'm definitely happy to check that out. Since I did that video, I got this. I got Gutter Balls, which is a indie slasher that I did a review for on the site, repulsivereviews.com. I'll probably have that link down below because it was one of my recent reviews. And I got another one that I'm going to be reviewing soon called What the Waters Left Behind, and it's actually by the Onetti brothers, who I've mentioned a bunch in the last few videos, so make sure you go back and check out those videos because I've got a few of their releases recently. Next up is, I don't know what the hell this is, it just says media distribution on it, so this could be something for review, it could be something I ordered. Oh, that makes more sense now. This is something that I ordered along with that Ritual of Ether CD. This is a DVD of Razakel, another horrorcore artist, queen of the underground right here, music videos on DVD. It's something I didn't own before. She put it out a while ago. Actually, she put this out when she was on SKR. So happy to finally have that. Awesome. I forgot I had, remember I'd ordered it, but I couldn't figure out what that package was. This next one is, makes me laugh. I haven't ordered from these guys in a little bit. How the fuck do you even open this? This is from Dark Force Entertainment. How do you open this package, number one? Haven't ordered from these guys in a while. If you know anything about them on social media, they just are up to fucking shenanigans all the time. The guy running it is kind of whatever. I'm not even gonna say anything. I don't want to make enemies. I know they're just fucking weirdos over there, and I try to stay away from the drama. But there were some releases that they had put out that I wanted to grab. They said it was a sale. I don't think the prices were all that much better than regular retail. Oh, just sliced my fucking hand open. Oh god, I'm gonna be dead on camera by the end of this, guys. Could have been a lot worse. Anyway, I'll get some of that flesh off that blade. Yeah, so they said it was a sale. I didn't think the prices were that great, but whatever. I grabbed a couple of them. Funny thing is, after I checked out, there was one I thought for sure I added to my cart that I wanted probably more than these, and I didn't. And it was the cheapest one, and it was limited, and I'm sure it's gone now. Anyway, let's jump into this, guys. The Giant Spider Invasion. Scream you hear will be your own. I don't know anything about this other than it's a fucking goofy old school, probably like 50s or early 60s. Of course, I don't see a year on this, but I'm not surprised. Oh, it says 1975. I thought it would have been earlier than that. But anyway, yeah, this should be fun once I crack into that. A lot of goofy shit here, guys. Next up, Primal Rage. The New Face of Terror from Carlo Rambaldi, special effects genius behind King Kong and E.T. There's a new party animal on campus. She'll bring out the beast in you. This is about a killer monkey, as far as I know. This looks pretty fucking sick. It's a brand new 2020 HD Master. This is... Oh, these are the numbered Dark Force releases. So this one was number 14, and this Primal Rage is number 18. Oh, so I got some numbered ones here to add to the Dark Force collection. I thought some of these were code red, but they're not, I guess. Next up is another one that I'm sure is silly as shit. I may like it, I may not. Yeti, Giant of the 20th Century. This one does come with a slipcover for those of you that care, like me. From the director of the Sabata trilogy. This is an all-region release. This is code red, but it's still numbered as Dark Force. So I don't know if they just fucked that up or what. Cool. And the next one is The Banker, which I know nothing about other than it has Robert Forster in it, and he's right there in the middle of the cover, or on the cover, not the middle, but this looks pretty fun. I've heard good things. Another one with a slipcover. It is numbered 17. Yeti was number 16. This also is a Code Red Dark Force collaboration. I just assume they all are since they work together, but oh shit, Joe Spinell in this. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Might watch that first out of all of them. Anyway, guys, still have a decent, only 3 more packages, but a lot of more movies to show off in them. I'm gonna open up this Vinegar Syndrome one because I don't know what the hell this is. I am a monthly subscriber. I showed off my June package in the last video. This is definitely not the July package, maybe? Unless they just messed up and sent me the June one twice. No, I'm an idiot. This is July package, I guess. I don't know what's going on, guys. Help me out. Because I'm a subscriber, I don't really pay attention to their monthly releases because I know they're just gonna come to me. So I don't know what month this is from, but all right, Perfect Strangers. So this is a surprise package for me. So, written and directed by Larry Cohen. Johnny, a mafia contract killer, has just completed his latest hit. However, as he's preparing to leave the scene of the crime, he notices that someone is watching. The witness turns out to be a young child, but Johnny is uncertain as to how much he's seen and how much he'll be able to describe. Proceeding cautiously, he begins a dangerous seduction of the child's single mother, but soon discovers that his budding affair puts both himself and his new lover in ever-increasing danger. A stylish neo-noir from acclaimed filmmaker Larry Cohen, who did The Stuff, God Told Me To. Perfect Strangers is set in the neon-tinged grit and squalor of the early 80s working-class New York and features a gripping performance from Ann Carlist of Liquid Sky, alongside Brad Regan, Smithereens, and Stephen Lack, Scanners. Interesting. Yeah, it sounds like it could be good, guys. A little thriller action. Next up is The 11th Commandment. That's intense, bro. Thou shalt not rape, steal, or murder. Holy cow. 1987. Robert Knight has been committed to an insane asylum by his greedy and potentially murderous Uncle Charles as a means of depriving him of his rightful inheritance. But his time in the asylum has indeed turned Robert into a violent lunatic, fashioning himself a priestly avenger due to his years at the seminary. After murdering a nurse and orderly, Robert escapes from the asylum and begins slashing his way through anyone who stands between his avenging the actions of his uncle, period. But Uncle Charles has some deadly tricks up his sleeve as well. Seedy and perverse slasher soap opera as an only exploitation auteur Paul Leader and co-writer William Norton Sr. could achieve. The 11th Commandment bounces between gratuitous stabbings and squabbling relatives. Interesting. That should be fun. Could be fun for the slasher stuff and probably annoying for the soap opera-y type things. Let's do this one, guys. This is an interesting one. This is from Kino Lorber. I literally ordered this package 2 days before it came. So I know the mail is what it is at this point, and things get lost and things get delayed. But how come these guys were able to send me something, ship it out same day, and have it to me 2 days later, when other companies can't do anything close to that? And that's not, I don't even care. You know, the shit comes in the mail and it sits until Sunday, but I shouldn't be waiting 7, 8, 9, 10 weeks for things. But I digress. Sale had decent prices. I own a decent amount of Kino stuff now within the last couple of years because of their sales, but again, a lot of these are just guesses. They're based on the cover art and stuff like that. This one looked like fun, not horror at all. Pretty smart. I think this is one of their newer releases. That's the thing, they had a sale and they already had like their new releases on there. Trisha Lee Fisher and Patricia Arquette. Pretty smart. Don't know anything about that. This one I was excited to have, and man, the timing. John Saxon passed away. Cannibal Apocalypse. Damn, very sad news. This is Kino and Studio Canal together, Region A release, brand new 4K master. You know I have to have it if there's cannibal in the title, so. Here's another one. I think I got this based off of the cover alone, and then I read the synopsis, of course. Omega Syndrome. This looks fucking awesome, man. If you guys know about these movies, let me know. It's a brand new 2019 2K scan. From 1986. Interesting. I don't want to read too much into this while I'm on camera, but next up is Stand Alone, the story of a real American hero. This sounds like an interesting one. It's maybe a little thrillery, but I think it's more of like a drama type thing. They invaded his home, they threatened his family, now he's fighting back the only way he can. So maybe set in the realm of a revenge flick or a home invasion type thing. Again, I'm not expecting this to be a full-on horror movie, but Charles Durnan, Pam Grier, and James Keach. So, talented cast there. Next up is Christopher Lee, In Search of Dracula. Now, I believe this is just a documentary. Blood-curdling truth behind the legendary vampire. Nestled in the Carpathian Mountains of the Transylvanian region of Romania is a castle that once was a stronghold of Vlad Dracula. Indeed, Dracula did exist, but unlike the blood-sucking monster of popular myth, the real Dracula was a 15th century prince who tortured and killed thousands, savagely impaling his victims on sharpened spikes. Christopher Lee traces the roots of the Dracula legend back to their horrifying historical origins. So yeah, Christopher Lee, who has played Dracula numerous times over his illustrious career, is going to see the castle of Dracula, and that should be interesting. Next up is another legendary old-school actor, Peter Cushing, in The Flesh and the Fiends. This also stars Donald Pleasance and a bunch of other oldies. This should be fun. Again, I gotta be in the mood to watch these types of movies. This is in black and white from 1960. So again, oldie but goodie, hopefully. Yeah, I tend to get bored with those types of things, so I gotta be careful when I throw that on. And this one looked like fun because I'm a wrestling fan and I always have been. The motion picture that catches the spirit of WrestleMania, and that is Grunt, the wrestling movie. So that should be fun. Interested to see how that is. Now I have one more. This is from, I don't know, maybe I'm guessing Full Moon. It just says it's from MVD, but I didn't know if MVD distributed for Full Moon. So I don't know. Oh God, no, I shouldn't even be showing this on camera. This is not Full Moon at all, and it's just a bunch of review copies from Arrow, so I won't bore you guys with this. I'm actually really angry that that's what that is, especially because I told these guys to stop sending me this shit. So if any of you guys want to buy these from me for like $2 a piece, hit me up. I'll let you know what these movies are. That's fucking terrible. Anyway, bad note to end it on, but the camera's gonna die here soon anyway, so that was it, guys. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff today between this Buddy and those Walking Dead books, Vinegar Syndrome package that I was surprised by, and a bunch of cool sale stuff. Another great haul here, guys, so thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you're excited about. Have you seen these? Have you collected these? Did you hit up the Kino sale? What did you pick up from them? Yeah, hopefully I have some stuff to show you guys in this coming week. I'm going on vacation starting this coming Friday, so I'm gonna have to do a video early maybe, or schedule it for Sunday still. I don't know. I'm sure I'll mention it in that video, so you'll see whether it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever. So make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. Hit me in the comments below. Give me that thumbs up, of course. Check out repulsivereviews.com. Check out my Etsy shop. Link down below. I just threw up some new awesome merch. I'm actually excited about this more than anything else I've done. 2 jersey style cutoffs. You'll see them. Make sure you check it out. Until next time, guys. Peace out. Be good.